I'm going to talk about impact vests today. I grabbed this video off the web because I thought it was pretty funny. Grab your attention and talk about why you might want to get one of these. I had a pretty good fall late summer and had a rib fracture and some muscle damage. And so impact vest is the thing we're going after. Big guy, that's the Big Dogs channel, right? So I'm 6'5", about 210, 215. And looking around, and I've gone through 4 vests now, and I think I've settled on one, but I wanted to show some of the differences. The Ride Engine was the one I wanted to get. The Ride didn't come in a XXL, and I sped up portions of the video because I don't want to waste your time.
The 3 I'm looking at are the Mystic, the Impact. It's called the Impact Vest, and then the one's called the Foil. This one's called the Foil. Those are both Mystics. Another one's from a company called Swell, and it is the 3rd option that I found. And these are all on Amazon, so you can buy them and send them back, which I highly recommend because I bought one from a board shop on the East Coast and ended up getting stuck with $25 in shipping. My bad. So either that or buy local. But the nice thing about this is you can get them, you can try them out, and then send back the one that isn't black. So first off, the Swell brand, it fit pretty well. But the biggest thing is it doesn't have, and you don't see these in the videos really that well, it doesn't have good rib protection. You've got good front, and you've got kind of good back, but there's a gap in the middle, which to me that's a deal breaker. Next up was, this is the one I thought that was going to be the one to go with, is the Foil, the Mystic Foil. It's really comfortable, but it's kind of thin, and the side protection really isn't there at all. I mean, there's really nothing there at all. So the one I am going to go with is this one right here, which is the Mystic, whatever I called it, Impact. Pretty simple name, but the thing that's good about it, and you don't see it
Online so much, is it's got decent protection here. So the thing I'm going
to show is how this has got to go over a wetsuit for winter, so it's got to be able to get into. So the smaller suits, like a large, an extra large, those aren't working so well. So a double extra large is really, for me, the way it's going to have to be. So I'll put that one on first, and you can kind of see how that fits. So I'll give each one of them. So no way is this a pro YouTube channel, but I'm going to show you that what's important. What's important is putting this thing on, and zipping it up and feeling how it feels. So I'm 57. I got a little bit of a gut going on here. And imagine if I got a wetsuit on, I don't want to have to, I want to be able to breathe. So this one has definitely enough stretch. It's of the ones, it's the most flexible. So it's definitely going to get over the suit. These are weird. The Mystic ones, they zip kind of backwards side for me. They're made in England, or just what. But you can see how much I'm able to kind of pull on this. It's nice and snug there. And again, what I don't like is I don't like that so much. And it's not so thick. It's definitely flexible. There's not really anything below here. So there's nothing below there. It starts to, and my injury was right here. It was right here. So I guess it would protect that a little bit. As far as protection flotation, not as much as I would like. So I'm going to pull this one off. Easy on, easy off. Extra large, I think is going to be a good size. I mean, double extra large. I keep saying extra large. Double extra large. Then I'm going to try the Swell, which is the other brand. This one probably has the most material in it. There's a thickness of material and stuff like that, padding. But it's not nearly as flexible. Got to kind of take a deep breath in to get it up and on. I just get the sense that this one's going to ride up on me too, a little bit. But it does give a lot of support, especially up here in this area. Lacking on the side, this is kind of this big open area. Again, where my injury was right in there, so this really wouldn't help me out that much. But again, double extra large is about the right size. So the one I am going with is this guy right here. So padding-wise, it's not as thick, by just a little bit. It's not quite as thick as the Swell, but it's much thicker than the other Mystic Foil suit. So it feels pretty good. Again, the funky zipper on that side. Not like having to take a big old deep breath to get this thing on, which is great. Zipper, I would give it a down marks on that.
But this gives protection all the way down to here, whereas the other Mystic kind of stopped right about in this area, so it's falling all the way up. And the most important part is I've got good protection right in that area. So, bit of a long video, but that's it. Hope it helps. Help me if I would have seen something like this when I was looking to get one. So, there you go.